Hi everybody! Doc Megay ulit. Hi. O sige, meron lang ako sa inyong gusto i-share, no? May opinion lang ako dun sa isang video na napanood ko. Kasi, few months ago, nakita ko na yung isang actress, si Kay Abad, shinare niya yung naging battle niya sa breast cancer. Sabi niya, she was diagnosed to have breast cancer, I think January 2025. Tapos ngayon lang siya na-declare ng doctor niya na cancer-free na siya. Uy, pasensya na, medyo inaantok ako. Oh my gosh. No? Medyo kulang ako sa sleep. Anyway. So, pinanood ko yung video. Tapos meron siya no conversation with her doctor. Tapos sinabi ng doctor niya na yun daw breast cancer is primarily genetics. So, gusto ko na i-share yung opinion ko. Okay, breast cancer, not only breast cancer, but all kinds of cancer, actually is not primarily genetics. Kasi ang genetics o genes natin is only, ang role niya sa cancer is only 10% or less than 10%. Okay, ang development ng cancer is mainly due to the environment, no? Due to our lifestyle. Okay, merong isang breast surgeon, ako di ako nagkakamali, si Christy Funk. Sabi niya sa book niya, meron siyang book about breast, no? Sabi niya that 87% of patients na may breast cancer, wala namang first degree relative na may breast cancer. So, ibig sabihin nun, kung yung nanay mo, kapatid mo, may breast cancer, hindi naman automatic na magkakaroon ka ng breast cancer agad. No, hindi ganun yun. Kasi nga, ang role ng genetic sa pagkakaroon ng cancer is only 10% or less. Okay? Development of cancer is primarily due to the lifestyle of the patient. No? So, una, nutrition. If you eat more fresh fruits, vegetables, beans, legumes, nuts, herbs, and spices, mas mataas yung chances na hindi ka magkaroon ng cancer because those things, plant-based food, whole food plant-based food, can prevent cancer. However, if you eat more animal-based food like meat, eggs, and dairy, syempre yung risk ng pagkakaroon ng cancer tumataas. Aside from nutrition, kailangan din syempre meron kang regular physical activity. Tapos, you can manage stress. Hindi po pwedeng lagi kang stress kasi stress could cause inflammation and eventually could also cause cancer. And then, dapat meron ka enough sleep. Usually, I advise 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Sana may natutunan kayo. Bye-bye!